Welcome back in. I'm gonna do a round, the next round in my career or whatever they call it, my FedEx chase. I'm gonna do another round. I'm gonna see where I'm at. They're in Mexico right now, the PGA Tour, so I think I'm pretty close to being on par with where they are, but I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see where we're going. Left off doing pretty good. We'll see if it continues. Get 18 holes in and call her good. Ooh, up to 4,479 bucks in my purse there. The old wallet. From winning purses, I should say. Okay, so my career. Bang. We're gonna want to continue. Defeated. I defeated Lindico. Zurich of New Orleans. Oh, we better play it. John Rahm is gonna be at the Zurich. Well, hell yeah, let's accept. We accept the challenge. No problem. It just needs to load, apparently. It wants to load. Buckle up, here we go.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Zurich Classic of New Orleans is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and it's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course,
7,422 yards.
I'm very happy to be out here. If this event kicks off, our feature group consists of 2 players that appear to have entered into this fantastic rivalry.
Yeah, so this week
Johnny
their goal is to
Rumble
beat
Ding
John
Dong.
Rahm. Henny, that is by no means an easy feat.
No, if John Rahm is fired up, sparks could fly, you want to be out of the way, and he's just going to go straight through like a Spanish ball.
Yes, he's fire and brimstone, isn't he, John Rahm? All the Americans couldn't beat him in a Ryder Cup. This player, well, it's an ambitious rivalry to say the least.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
Alright. It's puttable.
Yep, that shot's safely on the green. Always nice to have a birdie putt.
Go get there.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
And with that hole, this player is currently tied for first with Brooke Henderson.
She's through 4. Leeson's through
Rich, if you missed a birdie opportunity at the first, you've certainly got one here at the second.
Yeah, it's par 5. It's pretty much just straight away. You got to avoid those bunkers down the left-hand side. For those players laying up, you got to lay it up shy of the big bunker down the right-hand side. This green sits ever so slightly above the fairway, and again, they're just not that big of targets. It really is a cool golf course designed by Pete Dye.
Rich, New Orleans, or should I say Nolans. How good is it here to be on the Bayou? This is a special week. It's a great eating week and a real festival atmosphere.
It is, and it's hosted on a golf course that provides plenty of fireworks as well. What a cool design this is. It's wide open off the tee, but then the greens are minuscule in size, and they have these little runoff areas where it doesn't look like you're going to be in much trouble, but you start missing a couple of greens in a row, and you start getting these head scratching. Well, do I bump it in there? Do I flop it on the green? Do I take it low, high, medium, bump it into the... I mean, you have so many different ways of playing shots around these greens that you can outthink yourself. And I think that's what happens with a lot of these players, is that usually you have one option when you miss a green. Here, you got a whole lot of them. So this golf course grabs your attention, especially around the greens, which makes it quite difficult for a lot of these players.
Big banana is going to turn hard. Oh, that's a good read. Okay, just slightly more, like just a little bit more like that. Uh-oh. Go in. Yeah,
Shame it didn't drop.
A little bit harder.
And that should secure the par on this one.
My fault. That's okay. I'll
We'll
take
now
a
move
par.
over to John Rahm.
He's got some work to do, but he's only one back from his rival.
For par from the
That's
sand.
outstanding. Mark that
Rama
down
Llama
on
Ding
the
Dong.
record. And after that
I
effort,
don't
let's
wanna
take a look
see
at how
that
it stands.
crap.
Canada's Brooke Henderson currently in the lead as we check the rest of the standings.
Oh, Brooke dunked a birdie. Leads him through 16. Fiona through 14.
The third hole is a long par 3 measuring 230 yards.
Be careful of the wind here. You can't always feel it, as those trees on the left sometimes block it out. Missing it right is an obvious no-no, but missing it left is no guarantee of an up and down either. The green slopes away pretty severely over there.
Bite, 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 bite.
That dog will hunt.
20 feet to the cup.
Oh, yeah, this is drainable. Right in the hole. Donk. That's in there.
This has eyes for the hole. That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them.
Par 3, that's a good one. It's good to get birdies on par 3s.
At -2, going along nicely today.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard.
Justin
Never a bad
Thomas,
thing.
The 10th.
TPC Louisiana might be known as a birdie fest. However, you're going to find plenty of challenges, including the par 4 fourth.
How can bunkers that are so minuscule be so agonizing? That's exactly what these are down the left-hand side of the fourth hole. You avoid those, and you get a good look at the green for your second shot that gently works away from the player.
Damn.
Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently tied for the lead. Going with the 6-iron here.
Bite now, bite now.
Yeah, quality shot that.
Birdie at the last. This for
Good job, Patty.
another.
Really
Let's go to John Rahm.
He's
doing a
going to
great
want
job,
to improve
A1.
on that current 5th spot.
Where's my rival here, Rama Llama Ding?
Anywhere up on that dance
What
floor would be
did he
nice.
do? You put it close? Ooh, he did put it
That
close.
is one of the best shots you will see.
Gotta say, I can't see them not making birdie here, Luke.
Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 21 feet from the cup.
You'll love the
Looking
golf.
for another
You
birdie
love
here.
the golf stuff. You'll love it. I figured I'd just do something casual here. Family's on the way home. Get some golf on. Ew, too much. No, that flock like half. This much too much. Oh, go in. Turn.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Okay, let's head to the next. He's currently
I
tied for
didn't even
first.
notice. I'm gonna have to look now. I'm not gonna see how color his hair is. That's hilarious.
Rich, the fifth is a shortish par 4 by today's standards, but still enough there to mess with your ball.
Whoa.
Players want to move the tee shot from right to left on this hole because there's some trees on the tee box that'll kind of force you that direction. So driver may not be the play. The second shot, however, that's where it gets interesting. This green absolutely belongs in a skate park. This has more humps and bumps and wobbles in it. It is a very cool design.
I'll get it tight to the hole.
What are we looking at here,
I'll
Henny?
avoid the humps
Setting
and
up
bumps.
from about 130 yards out.
That's my rival.
Good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green.
Vegas. Well, yeah, fuck. Okay.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Fuck, take notes. Take notes
Okay,
of this.
let's get back to the action. Second shot here
That's
on
what
the
you wanna
fifth.
fucking take notes of there. Oh my god. I can't figure this out or what? 9-mile-an-hour wind? Oh yeah, that's gonna put me like right here. Hell yeah.
Going with the pitching wedge here.
Club up.
Bite.
I like this play.
Alright. Hurry
That
up and
should set
drain
up
it.
another chance.
Looks pretty green to me.
And this
Holy.
putt is for birdie 3 on the
It's just the
scorecard.
sun. It's just the sun. Oh, what the fuck? A little bit this way, like a little bit. Ooh, a little bit more. Ooh, a little bit more. Like a cup more. There we go.
This one looking really good.
That one had eyes for it the whole way.
This player is putting for fun.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
That
I could
birdie
watch
just
this
run
one
along
all
the ding
day.
dong,
Who would have
putting
thought
them
that would
close
go
and
in?
far out and into the cup from the sand. We don't need to see this. Let's keep it going.
And staying right where they were in today's rankings after that.
Still chasing little Brookie. She's at 8. Justin's on her
The
heels.
6 is a tremendous par 4. Plenty of golf hole this one.
Tremendous
Water all the way
par
down the
4.
left-hand side, so that's going to shove your tee shot out to the right, which make that second shot so much longer. Not much to this green. It's fairly flat, but finding it a 2, well, that's a tall order.
Let's shape it a bit here. Excellent. 280 off the
Wonderfully
tee box.
Penny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this
Hybrid.
shot with the wind in their face.
Going with the hybrid.
The wind
Not a
didn't
bad
push
approach
it.
that one. Not quite inside the birdie range, but you never know. Hole a long one. Still counts.
Would need to make a long putt to secure a birdie.
Like these fucks don't think I'm gonna make this? Fucking clowns who they're fucking dealing with here. I'm a fucking putting champion. Look at that bonk. Fucking GG way too as.
Was
Ah!
on the line. That'll sting a
Too
bit.
hard, you fuck.
Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole.
Yeah, head to the next hole.
The 7th
Great.
provides a great opportunity if you can get a good driveway. This par 5's a lovely
Yeah.
hole.
What do you mean?
There
yeah?
are 2 menacing bunkers on this hole. The far one, the one right in the middle of the fairway, it looks like a zit from the back tee box. That is not the place to be.
Come on, you're better than that. A few shots under par at the moment. In second place.
Alright, get myself out of trouble. That's okay. I don't think I was
Nice
making
one,
it
strike.
too anyways.
And here we are with the third shot.
Went straight down.
Ooh.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the
let's make
green
this
and a
putt now.
chance to hole your putt.
Long way away from the hole if they want to make the birdie, though.
So straight in. Alright.
That is hunting for the hole. Wow. That's
Boom.
classy. Good save from
Love it.
there.
That a way to grind it out in the bunker, but up and down for the birdie. Nicely done.
Sandy
Well, I think
birdie
that
will
warrants
take it.
another look. Let's see that again.
What an amazing putt from way out.
How far out was that? 20, 30, 39 feet. Long bomb. Love it.
We'll now move over to John Rahm.
It's been neck and neck. He's actually tied with his rival.
Oh, is he
This
tied?
is tough.
Was
Can he
Romy
do it?
Rom
And with that, they move into
He's
first
even.
place.
in 4 strokes ahead of that clown? I don't know what the hell she's
The
talking
eighth is a
about.
short par 4, Rich, and modern players are starting to try to drive this green.
They are, although I don't quite see it that way. It's such an easy second shot if you just lay it up short of those fairway bunkers down the left-hand side. You're not going to have much more than a flip sand wedge, gap wedge maybe, to a green that
Oh,
once
bite,
again has
bite,
a lot of
bite,
movement to it.
bite. Okay.
That's really not what they were looking for.
I could do a sandy birdie 2 times in a row, skis. Bite.
And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Yes, fantastic stuff. Gotta say, well done. Birdie guaranteed. Thank you.
Birdie guaranteed. What? What?
Rolling end to end is looking nice.
That was a tough putt.
Let's go to John Rahm.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, that's more
Let's
like
catch up
it.
with John Rahm.
What does he do? Out of the sand. He parred it before. Is he gonna eagle?
It's time to check on the leaderboard.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage.
5 under. She's.
The front 9 finishes in a unique style, a par 3 of 210 yards length.
This is actually a par 3 on the card, but most players look at it as a par 4 because there is nothing simple about this hole. If you bail out to the right, you're going to fall off into a low area where it's nearly impossible to chip it up close without taking a risk. Most players are just resigned to making 4 and moving on.
Making 4? No way. You get that green
bad
every
play,
time
that one.
and you give yourself a putt.
And a long-range putt coming up here. Be good to make a bomb, wouldn't it?
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh. A little bit to the left. A little bit to the left. Like that much to the left. Ooh, too hard?
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. Yeah, it's just about 3 feet away. Oh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Front 9,
Yeah,
taking the
I
lead,
like the
going to the
position. I
back.
like being out in front. That forces the other players to come catch you. I like their position.
Second shot here at the 10th.
Okay, I don't know what that was about.
Sitting at 5 under for the day. Currently in the lead.
We'll take the par and move on.
Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
What do you mean if? What do you mean if? This when? Ooh. Ooh.
What a putt. Started this perfectly.
Muted it.
There it is.
Alright.
And with that hole finished, they're currently in the lead, with Brooke Henderson following in second.
The par 5 11th, very gettable if, Rich, you can avoid that monster tree about 100 yards out.
Exactly. Tee shots, once again, you're starting it between a couple of bunkers, but the second shot, there's a tree about 75 yards short of this green, and you've got to figure out a way around it. Do you draw it around it? Do you hit a fade around it? What do you do? No easy task for any of these players. Green sits above the player just a little bit, and again, has a lot of movement in it.
I'll look it around it. That's all I could do. I couldn't get it there, so that's alright.
You like that, didn't you? Getting ready to play their third.
He's got a 2-stroke buffer.
Okay.
Nicely done.
This putt is about 8 feet.
You want to try and hug the left-hand side as best you can to shorten up the hole as much as you can, but still avoid that bunker if at all possible. Second shot, the green up there sits a little bit caddy corner to the players, so working the golf ball in there from left to right for your second shot would be the play.
This shot here near the 200-yard marker.
Now a 3-shot lead over the field.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
This one headed out to the left.
It's okay, it's okay. Chip this baby in.
Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
And here we are with their fourth.
Fourth shot? Ramen dingers, what's you doing, buds?
Not really what they were hoping for there.
Okay, time to return to the action.
That's good.
This would be a great up and down. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice?
That's a well-played chip shot there.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Rich, the 13th is a short par 4, but a really good one, depending on how much you want to take off.
There's really no real reason to go right at the green, Luke, with a tee shot, even if you have the power to get there, because you just can't stop it on the green. If anything, you want to hit it out to the right, where your next shot is going straight up the green. This is a very flat green, but is perched well above the fairway. It's a wonderful birdie opportunity.
That's good.
Here's John Rahm. And back to the course with the live action. Sitting at 6 under for the day.
Outright first here.
Where's the wind? Where's the wind?
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th. A 7-footer right here.
This is their look at birdie.
Gotta make sure.
Yep, tracking nicely.
And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. He's currently sitting in first place.
Ramy's plus.
Well, for all the opportunities 13 provides you, you don't get too many here at the par 3 14th. It's a beast.
As easy of a birdie opportunity as the 13th was, 14, yeah, not so much here. Even though the green is quite large in size, it's difficult to hit with a long iron.
Alright. We should gain another stroke on the field.
That's tiny. What's in front of them, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Another. That much more.
Okay,
Too much.
steady now. Par putt coming up here. Well done. Our leader is up by 4 shots now.
4 holes left.
The 15th is certainly no cakewalk either. A par 4 measuring just under 500 yards.
This is the time where you need to have the best drive of the day. Take it out to the right, avoid the bunkers down the left-hand side. In the green, once again, it's got some movement into high spot in the front, a low area, and then a high area in the back. When the pin's all the way back, good luck making 4.
From around 180 yards out. That's heading into the rough, I think. It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
And what a rare miss today. They've been so good with their approach shots.
Oh, I thought that one was going in.
Ooh, yikes. That leaves myself a terrible putt.
If he makes this, he'll save his par.
We gotta make this one. What's going in? It's a par.
Oh, get
I'll take
in.
it.
Oh,
I'll
what a
take it.
super shot.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Moments like that deserve another look.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
And a quick glimpse at the leaderboard now, and this player holds the lead, with Brooke Henderson trailing in second
She
place.
finished up with
3 holes
under.
remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
God, it's a coward. You gotta go for it. Like 3, man. What the hell is that?
Sitting at 7 under, currently in the lead.
Ooh, that was a miss hit.
And here we are with the 3rd shot.
Too hard.
Wow, that almost went in the hole.
A par putt awaits.
Alright. Too much. Not enough. A little bit more.
These are on rails, looking good.
Needed that putt.
Let's go to John Rahm.
He's just coming off a drop shot on that last hole.
Oh, sand. Eagle.
Ooh, almost went in. And after that effort, that's how it looks. Our current leader enjoys a 5-shot advantage.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
If you want to win at TPC Louisiana, you've got to hit a couple of very important shots late. The tee shot here at 17, Rich, is one of them.
A tee shot that no player likes to face. Water all the way down the left-hand side. The bailout zone out to the right falls away from the green. No fun whatsoever.
John Rahm, watch that one all the way. Great approach shot. This player is definitely upping the pressure in this rivalry.
And from the bunker here, looking for an up and down.
Oh,
Oh, stop it. What a way to make your
Ramalama.
par.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
Interesting.
A birdie putt awaits. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. And that will take him to 8 under.
Flawless.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
One more to go. Let's finish it up.
The closing hole at TPC Louisiana has water all the way down the right, Rich, but that's not its only issue.
Bailing out to the left, you'll find some menacing bunkers that you want no part of. However, if you find the fairway, going for it in 2 will be very tempting.
Hold up, hold up.
Well, that's a handy shot.
I can't go more than 2. I don't have enough power. Okay. Chip over the bunker.
A chance to chip in for all the chocolates.
Okay. Well,
Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. This is always a good moment.
big
A putt to
birdie
win the
putt.
tournament.
Starts this way a little bit.
Is tracking.
Rich, it's time you and I went down to Bourbon Street because we've just
There we
crowned
go.
our Zurich Classic of New Orleans champion.
This player taking a big bite out of the Big Easy with this win at the Zurich Classic of New Orleans.
Well, we did it. Nice job, Caddy. Good job. The putty putt that clinched it. Where's the trophy? Let's see it. So I think
And
I guess
Henny, it goes
there it
without
is.
saying that this player dominated their rival today.
Yes, Luke, no one could catch this player, let alone their rival.
So maybe
I'm Luke Elvey,
a week
alongside Rich
behind.
B.
We'll see.
And on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.
Advance, advance. More FedEx Cup points. Big time. We'll see where I'm up there. Boom. Nike. No. Mizzou. The balls. No. Callaway apparel. No. I'm up by 1,700 points. The Wells Fargo, Kohala. Alright, well that'll be up next. Thanks everybody. Smash that follow, subscribe, and like button as always. I'll catch you on the next one. That was around. Thanks for popping in. Peace out.